And the residents don't need to be told, Rockey Menero, beloved here in Riot City. This is the house that Rockey built.
What a way to kick off Megaslam. Rockey Manero versus Zak Sabbath.
And Sabbath apparently agrees. He's starting with kicks, but that's not enough.
Big scoop slam there by Rockey. How quickly it can change here in this matchup.
We're looking at two veterans of the squared circle here. As I said on his entrance, Rockey Menero, 17 years in the business this week.
And it's not just that, but Zak Sabbath is also, he's what happened there, Sean? I couldn't see.
I think Rockey Menero ate turnbuckle there, or at least the ring post.
As I was saying, Rockey Menero is 17-year veteran as of this week. But not only Zak Sabbath as well, he's a 15-year veteran.
15 years. So much experience between these two men. But you can't showboat for long when A-Town's finest is across the ring from you. Oh, residents, look out!
We're in the first match tonight. We're straight away getting into the crowd.
As I said earlier, please do not touch the wrestlers. Stay back and obey the instructions of security staff. Luke, we're going to go mobile now. They're making their way back to the back of the Latvian Hall.
Sean, I took the commentating job to get away from the action, not to get closer to it.
I'm staying back here. Menero setting him up.
He's going for a pile driver there on the wooden floor. Oh!
Backdrop onto the unforgiving floor of the Latvian Hall. Sabbath is laughing. He thinks he's got the upper hand. Residents do stay back.
Is Rockey okay?
Rockey straight into the pillar. Luke, what can you see over there?
Zak seems to be looking at himself on the merch stand. He's just given Rockey a hard elbow to the top of the head. All right, and
Residents, move out of the way. It looks like it's coming back. Sabbath landing like a cat on his feet and eating that big fist from A-Town's finest.
Very well scouted there by Rockey.
This match continues in the ring. Big scoop slam from Menero.
Zak quickly pleading with Rockey to no more. But Rockey doesn't care.
He wants the elbow and lands it.
Classic Rockey. Unfortunately, it's going to take a little bit more than that to keep Zak down.
It will. We have seen Sabbath take some of the biggest men in Riot City to the limit. We've seen him contest for the RCW Championship, but we've seen Rockey Menero hold that RCW Championship.
Huge running suplex there by Rockey Menero.
Rockey going uptown.
Zak!
Using the referee as a blunt instrument.
And in my book, that should be a disqualification, touching the ref.
However, the referee in his discretion has decided to let this match continue. Rockey now in the worst possible place.
What are you doing, Zak? Uh-oh. Superplex!
Unbelievable impact. And like you said, Luke, we are kicking off Megaslam in a big way. Cover.
This is going to be the 3 count. Only a 2.
Menero feeling the impact, though, of that big superplex. And you know that Zak's working on the head, the neck, and the back. He wants to set up for that vile driver.
And Rockey has a history of neck problems. As recently, he had to take force himself to have a year off of wrestling to help that heal correctly. So the more damage that Zak's just doing to the neck, the better it's going to be for him to get the 1, 2, 3.
Sabbath, of course, has done his homework. He knows what to target. And again, look at that blow to the front of the neck there. Like you say, anything he can do to aggravate that old injury and set up for the vile driver. Is that a low blow?
It was technically, yes, it was. But because his foot didn't connect with that region, it was the ropes. It's a bit of a loophole there, Sean.
Loophole? Sounds like the sort of thing Wolf Dog would point to. Oh, no, it's an inner thigh injury. Cover. Don't you start doing that to me.
Or you could say that he kicked him in the upper thigh.
Upper thigh, yeah.
It's all right, Sean. We all know where he kicked him.
Oh, the impact actually moving the ring here in the Latvian Hall.
This is what Zak's got to be careful of. He's got to do a lot more to keep Rocky down. A big, huge clothesline there by Rocky.
We often say that wrestlers shouldn't feed off emotion, but Menero is one of those wrestlers who works better when he's feeding off that emotion.
Yeah, it's funny because a lot of wrestlers, once they get angry and emotional, that clouds their judgment and everything. But Rocky, like you just said, Rocky works better when he's angry. I know that firsthand.
Look out! Hung up on the ropes and brought down again. The neck, the head.
Huge inverted neck breaker there off the ropes.
Only a 2 count. I thought we almost had a 3 count there. Sabbath did too. Look at the look of disbelief on his face.
Zak setting for. Is he setting it up? Is he getting ready
for that vile driver? He hits this. It's all over.
Rocky reverses.
Rocky. Sabbath with the knee, getting himself out of danger.
Ooh, sky high!
Massive, massive impact. And that could be the equalizer that Menero needs.
Yeah, Rocky's got to quickly capitalise. He's trying to wheel the crowd back into it.
This match will end if neither man can recover his feet by a 10 count.
I don't want it to end. What a fantastic way to kick off Megaslam.
Unbelievable match. Main event anywhere in the country. Menero with the big right hand. I don't think you want to get in a slugfest with Rocky Menero, Zak Sabbath.
Ooh, big European uppercut there by Rocky.
Thumb to the eye. Uh-oh. Look out.
Veteran instinct.
Whoa!
Oh!
Menero blocks the mist.
He punched the mist out of him. Roll the dice.
We know what comes next.
He's going for it. He's up. What goes up must come down. Huge elbow drop.
It's over. The winner of the match, A-Town's finest, Rockey Manero.
Okay, I'll keep this short and sweet, guys. As Sean said, this is not 17 years that I've been a wrestler. I started as a fat little 17-year-old kid, and I've turned into a somewhat less fat 34-year-old man. I sort of wrestled everywhere when I first started, but it wasn't until 2010 I had my first match here in Riot City, and in 2011, you guys made this home for me. Now, you guys made me feel like I was the best in the world, and unfortunately that went to my head and I turned into a bit of a dick. But that happens, these things happen. I needed some time off, I went away, but I'm so glad that I'm back here and you guys are making me feel good again. Now I know I'm closer towards the end of my career than the start, but before I'm done, I've got a few things I need to get off my bucket list. Now, I've been calling myself the icon because I've been doing this for so long, and I have to prove it now. So I'm going to challenge anyone throughout the country who want to call themselves the business, call themselves the Godfather, call themselves the Messiah. I'm going to show them all I'm the stepfather of Australian wrestling. You can hate me, but you're going to respect me. And with your support, I guarantee you by the end of the year, you're looking at the new RCW champion.